Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to you. Another beautiful day. Okay, I was just playing something. Listen, we are about to start and we will be live on radio. Follow me, share the video. We want to talk to our people. There are a lot of things going on now. And I put a post up today about, I respect Samuel Jackson. He's a beautiful, he's a bright man. He's older than me, and Samuel Jackson been around for a very long time. And there's a photo was going around with Samuel Jackson standing right behind Samuel Doe. But you see, we have a serious problem in Liberia, but we sometimes try to blame our ordinary citizens. The progressive, who are the progressive? And these were young Liberians, very poor because that's how I consider them, with good ideas, and they tasted power. Most of them worked with the Doe administration, and then they came to power, especially during the interim government headed by the late Amos Sawyer. And they showed nothing to us. It was all about themselves. I thought by this time, most of them who stay around will learn lesson and say, listen, this is the time we must make it right. They are not patriots, they only about themselves. Like I was like I put in my post. Samuel Jackson, when you can if you can look back from 1979 to 1980 to present, always loved to hang his clothes where the sun is shining. And then it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to support whoever you want to support. It's not a bad thing to work. But if you want to pretend to be an activist, if you want to pretend to be an informer, a reformer, if you want to pretend that you are speaking for the Liberian people, then do the right thing. Do the right thing. We all make mistakes in life. Maybe yesterday I was supporting a bad candidate. If I'm going to support any other one, I should go higher, not to come down. But if you look at Mr. Jackson track record when it comes to politics, he goes where the money or where he going to benefit, something, where he going to get something from. But I wish him the best. Now he was CDC, from CDC he was CMC, and everyone there doing their own thing. But Liberian people, let us be clear. Only one party in the opposition with a clear vision want to lead is the ANC. The new party, CMC, and all the other parties, they have not shown anything that they actually want to lead. The new party, CMC. And today, see what is going on. They talk about ANC. Everybody say, "Oh, ANC this, ANC that." But CNC having their own problem, fighting among themselves. This person is not good. This person want to undermine this person, but this is all that's their problem. But what I'm here to tell you today, I want to tell to you about ANC. Alex Cummings is the only candidate among all the candidates from 2017 to present who is very consistent in his message. He has not changed, and no one have even tried to say, let me just use the ideas. But everything he spoke about today, people are saying it. He's the only guy that talk about the economy. The economy. He's the only guy that telling us how to create job. He's the only guy that's saying, listen, we must pay living wage. He's the only guy that's saying that we must protect the private sectors, and they should encourage them to create jobs. He's the only guy who's talking about education. He's the only guy who talk about agriculture, how we can move forward. He's the only man that spoke about healthcare, how he gonna do it. He's the only one with a blueprint. He's the only one who is prepared and ready to make the first decision 1 minute after 12 o'clock. We must give him a chance. We have tried these two parties and they have not taken us anywhere. We are still in the circle. They are fighting amongst each other. Yes, one leadership might be better than the other, but we have tried them. The only man, the only candidate, and the only party that can defeat Unity Party right now is the ANC along with other politicians, along with other parties. We are not saying that we'll do it alone, but with the kind of candidate we have, we need the support of everyone. It don't have to be you. You might have the numbers, but you will not cross that line. Liberians need a new leader, new leadership for the young people. And only Alex Cummings can defeat either one. They are afraid of Mr. Cummings because they say that when Mr. Cummings speak about corruption, he mean it. Because corruption is continuing to destroy us. It's the most dangerous thing in politics, in our government. People are making millions and continue to lie to our citizens. This coming 2029, it is the time for Liberia. You see what they're doing today. You see every one of them who want to run for president. Tell me, which one of them stop doing this to yourself? Let us stop glorifying corrupt politicians. Most of them in this thing because of themselves. They only want to make the pocket fat. From your representatives to the president of Liberia, they are all getting richer right under your nose using taxpayer money. Using taxpayer money. Mr. Cummings is the only candidate today, if he ever wins the presidency, he don't need a penny to renovate the house he's going to live in. He would not take 5 cents from the Liberian government coffers to renovate his house. All the other politicians doing it. God has blessed him, but we need his knowledge. He retired. He's not looking for job. He's not going into to benefit himself. He's not going into the presidency for financial gain. Sometimes you think that when we say, oh, Mr. Cummings is okay. Liberian people, politicians don't need to give you money to vote for them. I know things are hard. I know things are hard. But if you sit there and allow them to pay you, remember, then you owe them. You owe them something. It is time we try new people, my people. We cannot continue with this same party. We cannot bring George Weah back to power. George Weah has a record. George Weah's record is not even more than 50%. You cannot bring George Weah back because he gave you an invisible park. You want to bring him back because he gave you the PHP park. You want to bring him back because they pretend as if they were fixing roads and all the roads damaged today. What about education? You want to bring him back because he took money from places and just to pay the WIAC fee and pretended as if he was doing it? Or free tuition at the University of Liberia and today it's not in the budget? That's why you want to bring him back? What about job creation? What about agriculture? What about security? What about protecting businesses? Tell me, was that not important? How will you feel today that your child was born in 2005 and today your child is still in high school? You want to look at yourself. He's just a one man. But the fact is that we cannot bring him back to power. CDC, if you think that you can go on your own, then look for new leaders. Look for new candidate. UP, look for new candidate. We want to bring Jeremiah Kuhn. You want to bring back Mr. Boaka? We know politicians lie. It's possible that Mr. Boaka can run again. It's possible. I would not rule him out. But we want to bring back Jeremiah Kuhn or Prince Moy, Edwin Snow. Are these the people you're looking at? And Richard Kuhn, Liberians. Let us be serious for once. Let us look for a leader that will unite us. You give power back to CDC, we will never come together. You give power back to UP, we will remain the same. We will remain divided for the rest of our lives. Let us look at our children. Mr. Cummings is the only guy that can unite us. He has a clear vision. That is why he's not looking for job. That is why they're afraid of him. He gave ideas and they are afraid to use it. Mr. Cummings spoke about the $1 billion, our economy, our budget should be at least $1 billion. He said, in my first 3 years, CDC rushed and took it to 785 million dollars. Today, UP is fighting to take it to $1 billion with nothing. They are now a reformer. They know nothing about the economy. They pretend. The only person I know and I can talk about it is Alex Cummings. He's not desperate for financial gains. He desperate because of the lack of education. He desperate because of the lack of health care. He desperate because of the lack of infrastructure. We're doing infrastructure just for politics. So what UP going to run on? They're going to run on the overhead bridge. It's nothing to run on because that's what we want. That's government money, whether we credit about our money. What are you going to run on? 3-year visa is not an achievement. What are you going to run on? That you're doing the same feeder roads? It's not. What about education, job creation? Everyday businesses going to Liberia and they're running, they're leaving. And they're telling our people, oh, they trust the government. Oh, no, they trust the president. It's not about the president, it's about the government. We see in the news every day some official robbing someone. It's not individual. It's not the individual. The individual is not the government. Even you make Mr. Cummings president today, it's not about him. The government must be trusted. The government must be trusted. Today, we see people talking about prisoners going to Liberia from America. We don't even know because we want the money. We can't take care of our own citizens. We barely can. We're fighting criminals. But yet, we see government officials raping our children. But because they are elite members of the Unity Party, nobody can say anything. CDC did the same thing. The former foreign minister tried to molest a lady and nothing came out of it and he was confirmed. Mr. Boaka firing ministers because of this agreement. President Weah did the same thing. Why we should keep these two people? After Mr. Boaka served his 6 years, we tell him thank you. We must get on a new path. We cannot fail our young people. Liberians, you educated, you smart. What we're missing in our country is not leadership. We have leader, but they just chose not to do the right thing. They look at government as a farm. Every one of them getting rich. Some of them came with $3. Today they have almost $1 million in their account in 6 years. Some of them came in with nothing, but today they bragging about 10, 15 houses. Some of them bragging with real cash while we are still suffering. Corruption is just out of the day. And you stay one because you're a member of the UP or you're a member of CDC. CDC, seditions. If you love your country, Alex Cummings is the only guy that you can support right now to have that freedom. I know you love President Weah. He has served his term. And if President Weah listen to me, it is time you relax yourself. It is time you leave and sit and go and take care of your health. Seditions, if you love Liberia, NPP, if you love Liberia, Cummings is your only chance. You might think he's selfish, but you don't need to be friend with him to vote for him. He's not my friend, but I admire his style of leadership. He respects every Liberian. He believes in hard work. All the other political parties, if you love your country, Liberia, give your support to Alex Cummings. I'll be honest with you. I know most of you guys in the opposition only form your party because you want to endorse, because that's what been happening for the last 20 years. You form your party, you don't have a campaign, you don't come around, but whenever in the second round, you endorse and you get a job, and that's it. And after you get a job, you're done. Look at it, Liberians. Look at all the political. Look at all the oppositions. Then when the ruling party go to opposition, then they say we are opposition. No, 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 no. You got record. We know what you did yesterday. CDC, we know the government that you ran, and we know what is happening right now. UP is the ruling party. UP can do anything to go into the second round. Anything. Oh yeah, CDC can go into the second round, but you can't win. The Liberian people reject you again. So why waste votes? Why try to waste people time? Because everybody knows that you are coming with revenge. The Sir Joseph, the other people who leaving you today, the Samuel Jackson, do you think they're really going to support you in the second round? No, because they know that you will. They know that you are coming to revenge. All the other political party, including CMC. If you people think we can collaborate, the best person that you can support now will be Alexander Cummings. And we're not going to shy away from our mistakes. We are going to correct every mistake that we made in the past. We will not allow you guys to define us anymore. We will not allow you to define our candidate. That bullshit that going around, oh, Mr. Cummings are gay, Mr. Cummings are gay. Then you will bring your wife. We will not allow you. If you go dirty, we will go dirty. I will not go dirty. But if you got nothing to say, you can call him political dwarf. You can call him that his height is shorter than his ideas because you yourself don't have it. You know, when you don't have anything against me, you only insult. The two party believe in insults. You see them today putting all the AI video up. We are ready. Don't waste nobody's time. We got people in place that is ready. We will have all kinds of group and we will play it the Liberian way. It's not a threat, it's a promise. And it's serious. So if you think that you will distract me, I will not insult any candidate and I will not follow anyone who insults my candidate. So you can go and you cross Mr. Cummings because you don't have anything to say. We will still preach the message and we are prepared to debate. We are prepared to compare candidates. But one thing we promise you that if you come on, If, for example, listen, for example, if Akara go on air and start to insult Mr. Cummings, we will have somebody that will deal with him professionally. And we have somebody to insult his candidate. If UP put people up and start to call Mr. Cummings names and to do other things, we will get people out there that will call Mr. Bwaka names and that will call the individual who's speaking. We're not going to waste time. We're not going to deal with people who think they can just insult or just use blanket words because they don't know how to campaign. They don't know the facts. Some people think their mouth is Holy Bible. No. Some people say Mr. Cummings will never win. Mr. Cummings is the best. You know, but what makes me proud? That some of them say, even true miracle, if Mr. Cummings win, he will be a very good president. The people who criticize Mr. Cummings, they say if he even win, but we don't think he can win. So which one? Who are you? What are you depending on? When will you speak like a patriot? When will you stand up and say this is enough? It's time that we get the best candidate. Maybe we'll change things around. Maybe they will start respecting people who knows what they're doing. Because our youth today, we got one of the youngest population. Most of our children today that you see running around were born in 2000. Young children graduate from school today, but still we don't have what it takes to be a government. We don't consider the education. There's no free education. We got money. Look at other countries around us, Namibia and Botswana. They're using the resources to develop the citizens, while we only use our resources to enrich corrupt politicians. Some people are going around bragging. They will use millions of dollars. They will use money for politics. They will do this because they believe that we're greedy. Liberians, please. This is not about me. If we're looking for a job, I don't have to stick behind Mr. Cummings. If we want our fair share in government, I don't have to stick behind Alex Cummings. I could have gone to UP, come back, go to CDC, come back, and be between like the other political prostitutes. Why can't we do the right thing for God's sake? Why can't we stand for our people? Especially those of you living in America, in Europe, God bless you. But yet you support bad candidates to go to Liberia. And sometimes we support good ones. But when they get home, they change. They get home, they change. Everybody think Monrovia is all that. Only Mr. Cummings with a clear vision want to lead. Everyone just want to endorse, just want part of to just be part of the team to harvest. Where are all the oppositions? Everyday opposition, apart from Billy who just formed a new party. Where are the other opposition leaders? People that we saw, the 20 candidates that were on the ballot. Where are they? Where are they? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere. But you wasting your vote on parties that will not go anywhere. What are you depending on? Why will I want to stand with a party that cannot even go to 5 counties to campaign? Why? Why would I want to form a political party to get into the race, in the presidential race, when I don't even have the money to go to 2 counties? You can form your party and run for the Senate or representative, finish. But why would you want to waste people's time? Dividing the vote, wasting the vote. We need to encourage our people. If you're waiting for NEC to do it, no, they're not going to do it. You think the government don't know? The government understand it. They were talking about my biometric. Do you think we'll have a biometric voting in 2029? I don't think so. They play on you. Then you call yourself opposition. You can't speak out. You, the citizens, they talk, oh, we'll use biometric. We're going to use the same paper because that's the best way to cheat. This government going to replace the entire election commission to whoever they want to put there. They keep you in a little bubble. Parents, your child was born in 2005 and your child is still in school. Why are you still supporting our government? 2005, that child supposed to be what, 20 years old, in college by this time. Why are you still supporting the government that have not taken you from point A to point B? Why? Why are you still going sinking, dancing? Oh, I love Mr. Cummings. Oh, I love JMB. No, try to admire them. They're not your relatives. I respect if that's a relative or something. But don't look at yourself and think because you love JMB, so you can do anything. You love President Weah, you can do anything. The guy who love Mr. Cummings. And I tell them why. Suppose he let you down. But you don't need to know this person. Just read about them. Two ways you can know about people. You can read about them and you can, but our educated people, you look at all the talk show, you look at some of them, they are so educated, and they look at Ellis Cummings and say, oh, Mr. Cummings is not the kind of guy. Oh, Mr. Cummings is not friendly. But they who talking, are they friendly? Who know what they're doing? Nobody knows what they're doing. Oh, Mr. Cummings never came around and during the war, he was not there. How do you know what he was doing during the war? He don't have family. The same way we were worrying about our family is the same way everybody was worrying about the family. We voted for people because they play soccer. We voted for people because they killed Liberians. We voted for people because they were part of those who killed Liberians. But oh no, when it comes to the real thing, the real deal, some people are not entitled to leadership in Liberia. The same way President Weah went out there. He played soccer. He won all his trophies and whatsoever. That is the same way they have so many good Liberians who dominated the economic world, who dominated education, who did good for themselves that you can use them, but they are afraid to go home because of the way we treat them. You have a Liberian who was once vice president for Coca-Cola. But the former president don't even know. He said, oh, we got somebody who was working with Coca-Cola factory. He just used to mix chemical. President Weah, and you clap. President Weah talking about somebody. You see, these are some of the nonsense when we say they don't say we want to be president of Liberia, talking about another citizen. He said he worked with Coca-Cola. You think that just a Coca-Cola company work with? How will you feel when we come back to attack and say, oh man, the trophy that President Weah won, it was just luck. Maybe he made medicine. How will you feel? It's just a football, just soccer. No, respect what the person did. The first Liberian sitting on the World Economic Council along with all kinds of people. Some people say, oh, what Mr. Cummings have done? What do you want him to do before you vote for him? He should go around sharing money. How many times you, the educated people, have heard that Mr. Cummings have done X, Y, Z, and you still asking why he never opened a company? Even if you open a company that it will benefit people in Maryland, will it benefit people in Nima County? Which of the candidates that open a companies in Liberia and we voted for them? If you're looking for somebody who created a job, then you should have voted for Bernard Ure or Oscar Cooper or Simeon Freeman. These people got companies in Liberia running. Why you want to hold Alex Cummings different? Eh? Where were you? Even the journalists, you people are not doing justice. Go to the University of Liberia and ask how much Mr. Cummings have donated to the University of Liberia for scholarship. He never attended it. The computer lab that he opened today, that the founder, you see his name there. President Weah got it there? No. Mr. Bwaka got it there? No. The students that he gave scholarship to, did President Bwaka give scholarships to people that we know about? President Weah that we know about? We just upgrade other Liberians and downgrade good ones. You must be a corrupt guy to understand Liberian politics. You should be a criminal like them. You must have girlfriends. You must have baby moms. You must do all kinds of things. Then Liberian people respect you. Is that how you want your leader to be? Eh? Is that how you want your leader to be? That is wrong. That is wrong. I remember when Mother said it for running. She declared her asset. She was in over $15,000 debt. She had a two Pajero. She had a generator. She was owing Seti brother. She was owing other people. But today she's rich. Although she didn't build houses like the other ones. When President Weah came to power, he said he was worth $250,000. That's what he said. The first time. The second time, they said, who check what he worth today when he left office? How much he worth today? He built houses, he broke the ones, he rebuilt them. And some people justifying it. That is why you be doing their own too. You do me, I do you. Why the Liberian people suffering? Everybody talk about education, but now one government, none of the government have said, okay, we will have free education from ABC to 12th grade. And anybody will catch in the street, child that going to that's selling water, will arrest the parents or will take them to court. But you want a person to send a child to school, but they don't have jobs. Things are still going higher. We waste the money on things that are not necessary. We're buying bulletproof cars for president when Liberia is one of the safest place. Who going to shoot president? Who going to do whatsoever? The same people rejoice. They jump in the street. They jump in pool water. You play Ludo with them, but yet you get bulletproof car. And that money should have gone to schools or health. Legislature taking $100,000 for free. They asking for money to buy cars for the chief of staff. What there for the citizen? What's there for the citizen? You look at Boswen, you won't find one glasses. The whole window open. You go to Tottenham High, it's a disgrace. You go to other schools. Teachers are making nothing. They're not training teachers. But I will leave this with you. That is why Mr. Cummings made it easy and clear. And he has not changed. He said, my agenda is infrastructure, job creation, agriculture, education, health. He said the last one is government of inclusion. He said in agriculture, in infrastructure, it's a very big thing. But the most important thing in that he want to prioritize, number one, is electricity. Putting solar panel lights on the street is a good thing. We need electricity for businesses, for other people, that at least you cannot complain that you run your generator. Electricity is the most important thing in any nation building. Then roads. But roads is something that you continue with. But water is human right. We got more rain in Liberia than anything. There is no way we're supposed to suffer for water. But what the government doing? Playing chicken change and say they're bringing water when you can go back to the drawing board and do it better. And once we get good drinking water, typhoid, diarrhea, all these little sicknesses will go away. You know what I'm saying? Then you say internet connectivity. Look how smart internet connectivity. Right there is job creation. When they're working on the LEC, Mr. Cummings is not talking about go back or no. You do it over. All the spaghettis that are in the air, all the little small stick we put inside a light pole, we will fix it. Even if that one thing that you get accomplished, That's how a leader, you prioritize. You don't just jump over the place because of politics. Now, if you get good internet service, if Liberia government was not eating from the telephone company, we're supposed to be paying cheap. Ethiopia today, $10 for unlimited internet and telephone. $10 a month because the government noticed that our people need it. So the competition is there. Once you get good internet, guess what? We will create jobs. Comcast, Verizon, other companies in America will outsource their call center to Liberia. And we see Liberians making 7, 8, $10, $12 an hour. If you in Liberia right now, you say you're making $8 an hour in Liberia. Do you know what it means? I'm not talking about $5 a day because United Nations were paying driver $5 a day. I'm talking about $8 an hour because that is why the people outsource jobs because the payment on that side is cheaper for them. Because here they will pay anything from 12, $15. But in Liberia, imagine they say, even you tell someone in Liberia right now, I pay you $5 an hour. They say, wow, they're ready. And you work 8 hours, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $40 a day. Trust me, they may want to make life. Businesses will come in, they don't have to worry. That means prices will drop because they don't have to worry about generator. And when they're fixing the light, businesses will bring electro wires, they will bring transformer, they will hire more drivers, they will hire more people, and will hire more technicians. The simple water, internet will get more people working in the internet to make sure that the entire country have internet service. Job creation right there. Protect businesses, protect, invest into private sectors. That means government will have small, little, they won't deal with all this rigmarole. Mr. Comey is not looking for a private jet. He's not looking for the news to say, yeah, yes, you will protect him. He said, I don't need a salary. The salary, I want to donate it back because what he giving now is more than president's salary. So I don't need a salary, but we want to work. But some people are afraid that they may will spoil our chopping. But citizens, you will enjoy, they will not enjoy because your priority is Mr. Cummings' worry. That you that making 150, at least you must be able to make $300. And everybody must have the fair share, living wage between $300 to $400. Yes, we can do it. We'll cut all the costs down, cut all the waste. Yes, they will be paid, but they will cut the waste. We'll invest, we'll check our own resources. Some of them will do it direct. We'll go through all the concessions. Yes, that's what's supposed to happen. Mr. Cummings said, we're not going to just cancel agreement. No, it's wrong for our country. But we'll look at the ones that are good and the ones that are bad. We don't need to put taxes on our people. Increasing every local taxes just so they will get money just for revenue sake. No. We have resources that we can depend on. Primary education. We'll go back to the drawing board. Free education for everyone from ABC to high school. Agriculture, he said we invest in agriculture. The government self will put in at least 10% of the national budget into agriculture. We invite foreigners because in Liberia today, our young people don't want to get into agriculture because there's no incentive. No incentive. Our old people are getting old. The people are old. They can't do anything anymore. They can't do anything anymore. So we need to encourage foreigners. We need to encourage our people to do rice. Mr. Cummings said in the first 3 years, we'll be able to feed ourselves. And that's a fair thing. 3 years. We'll put money into agriculture. We'll bring people from outside. We can grow Pusawa rice in Liberia. Don't know that? It grow in the swamp. We can do that. He said in education, the first thing we train teachers. We must make sure we have the best teachers. And we must pay our teachers. We subsidize private schools to reduce the prices of tuition. So we're talking about people will be encouraged to get into agriculture. He said, we'll unite Liberians, we'll bring them back, we'll use sports, we'll use entertainment, we'll go to the churches, the mosques, we'll go to communities, we'll make sure that people work together. County meet, it will be totally different. Government inclusion, every county, every tribes will be represented. And Mr. Cummings will not appoint you based on your tribe. He will not appoint you based on the county you're coming from. He will appoint you based on your experience and your ability to work. And even if he make mistakes and replace you to misplace you, he will fix it. He listen to people, he take recommendations. So that is what we're looking at. He, you know that Mr. Cummings is the only man who people would say things to him and he don't even say nothing. They took him to court. They tried to prosecute him. They lied. They say he gay. They lie. He finger document. They did all kinds of things to break him. He stays standing. He refused. He didn't take them to court. It's just of politics. There's no permanent enemies in politics. So we're calling upon you, Mr. Cummings. Ideas is out there. Do you know why they don't want to use it? Because they're embarrassed. If they use anyone, they think that it will be a glory for Mr. Cummings. Mr. Cummings has the blueprint, his first executive order, and he says every day, youth initiative, how to get the youth involved. Because Mr. Cummings is not your typical Liberian who love to hang out and just disturb, loving to people cheering all over the place. No, business is business. He's an introvert, yes, don't get me. Plenty of them, a lot of Liberians, some of them want to be by themselves. But if you sit with him, you know that he means business. Oh, Mr. Cummings too proud. You can see he see you act like he know you. What now? Wait. How can you say Mr. Cummings too proud? What do you really want him to do? Some other political fools are saying that Mr. Cummings should open companies around the country. Companies around the country. Give them jobs. They will vote for you. Start selling rice. Put your name on the Cummings rice. Are you sure? You have never proven to be truth. Mr. Cummings creating job in America, in Liberia. Will you vote for him? That's not truth. You have never proven to be truth. All we need to do is to educate our people, is to tell the young people, there are a lot of young people out there. We don't want to be part of the victim. We don't want to victimize them. We want to tell them that their vote matters. Their future is what matters. We want to bring back that respect. We want to bring back that family star where you respect your mother and respect your father. We want to bring it back where our children will be disciplined. We can't just blame them because you think they own drugs. No. We want to stop the people who bring in drugs. We want to bring the dealers, the people who bring it in, we want to go after them. Zero tolerance. And we want to stop corruption. When they hear some people, even people that supporting Mr. Cummings and other can very first, when they hear about corruption stopping. You know. But all we say, Liberia is the only country we got. We can fix it now, or if we leave it like this for the next 20 years, we might not have a country. For the next 20 years, we might not have a country because we're pretending to do what is what. Liberians, it is time that we try new people. It is time that we try new Liberians. And I believe that Ellis Cummings is that one who knows exactly what he needs to fix. You must understand a problem to fix a problem. That's it. Have a good day and God bless you. I pray that you have a good service. If you don't go to church tomorrow, no problem. Just believe. I know you believe in God or you believe in something. And to my brother, Sam Jackson, I wish you the best. I only had to say, do that post because I respect you, but I don't know what the young people are going to say anymore. So if I were you, I don't know who you will convince. Who will you be able to convince to join the CMC? That's why I say you need to ask yourself with all the things that you have done. You're smart, man. You understand the economy. I admire you, but it don't have to be about you. I think no decision is right until it is right. But you made a you made a wrong choice. After doing everything, it is time that you get to the next step with somebody who you think, and you have said it before. You said it before over and over that Mr. Cummings will make a good president. I know you said he gave you $100, but Sam, going to CMC and make no difference, not going to change anything. But I don't know who you're going to convince because the young people nowadays have seen you just feel that you're one of those who jump from place to place, but which is truth. You you always say that yes, that's your interest. You worry about your interest first. But because you're in public space, maybe you're just an ordinary citizen and not saying nothing, we're not gonna even know if you go to CMC or go to CDC or who cares. But we listen to you every day. So Mr. Ability say you're gonna spend $20 million. That's good. That's his right to run for president. We love the competition, but we just want to be fair. We know President Wiatu, he's very popular. He has 25 to 30% people behind him. He's very popular. When he go in the street, people follow him. But can he go to the finish line? Can he cross that finish line right now? No, he can. Because everybody who they will vote against him. Do you want for President Weah to get on your side to support you? Oh hell yes. I would love for President Weah to support me. To support Alex Combs, I would love it. Yes. But for him to run for president, no, I don't. I don't. The fact is that President Weah cannot defeat, he won't be able to defeat any other person easily. Or some sedition think that, oh, once Mr. Bwaka is not in the race, it's easy for us to defeat UP. But my Liberian people, George Mane Weah, you need to rest yourself. You need to rest yourself. Seditions, you need to support the ANC. You don't have to join. You might come up with a vice candidate. You know, there are other political parties out there who want to collaborate. ANC alone cannot do it. We know that very well. We're not stupid. We know that we alone cannot do it because we don't have that numbers on our own. So that is why we're encouraging everyone. But there are a lot of independents out there that we can talk to and they will be able to help. Yeah. So guys, have a nice day, beautiful time. I pray to God that God bless you. And I want to send one of our friend lost his life yesterday, day before yesterday, Madison Moore. May his soul rest in peace. And I spoke with Madison 2 weeks ago. That was, I couldn't believe it when I saw the announcement that Madison was just at BN Kessel's mother funeral. And he and his friends took picture. I was just looking at Madison. It's so sad. It's so sad. He was on his way back to Liberia, and Madison wanted to leave. But we can't say anything. We can't ask why. Why is only for God to answer. Why? And I say this from the day I saw my mother taking her last breath. I just said death, whenever it comes, it comes. That's it. No matter what happened, it will take you. You can hide. You can do this. We're all going to go one day. It could be me today, you tomorrow, and me tomorrow. It can be anybody. Imagine Bob Soiree and what about himself, Versace brother, what about himself? And there were three on the picture. And Bob Soiree said, for some reason, he just had that funny feeling that one of them on that picture was going to pass. Wow. But we just want to glorify God. We just want to thank Him every day that when you get up and breathe, if you don't believe in Him, believe in something. Once you can just take that breath in, you just say, thank you, Jesus, or thank you to whoever you want. My Bible tells me not to judge, so I don't know how but I believe in God and I believe in Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard. It's a hard thing. It's a hard thing. May his soul rest in peace, and the souls of all the other ones who depart us. There's another funeral I went on today. There were a lot of funerals all over the place. We're tired. Sad, eh? Y'all take it easy, and y'all have a blessed day.
We are sending rest to Liberia. American Powerball. Come to J1 shop. The rest is available in Liberia. 50 pounds, 100 pounds. $90, 100 pounds. 50 pounds, $45. Deliver to your house, pay today and get it tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Welcome to J.Y. Shop. The shop that you come to is one and all. Are you looking for J.Y.? Or you looking for me? Come to J.Y. Shop. You will find me. I love J.Y. Shop. I mean, you get everything.
Lord, you don't come yet. Welcome to J.Y. Shop. This shop for you.
J1 has it all. The best of the best.
We are sending rest to Liberia. American Powerball. Come to J1 shop. The rest is available in Liberia. 50 pounds, 100 pounds. $90, 100 pounds. 50 pounds, $45. Deliver to your house, pay today and get it tomorrow. Thank you very much.